And on to an ET Now exclusive. Indian exporters are urging to Commerce Ministry to expedite the initiate talks with Mexico to mitigate tariff impact. My colleague Sumita Karir is here with more details on this story.
That's right. We're learning from sources that certain exporters have written to the Commerce Ministry. In fact, they have also sent out a communication to the Commerce Minister for India to initiate talks to fast-track talks with Mexico as far as a free trade agreement or a preferential trade agreement is concerned. This in light of the fact that Mexico's Senate has approved a plan to impose up to 50% tariffs on countries that do not have trade pacts with Mexico. And these countries include China, India, it also includes South Korea, Thailand and Indonesia. All of these countries at the moment do not have any trade pact with Mexico. But it's also important to understand the context of this Senate move that has come in. Remember, the Mexican government is facing immense pressure from the Donald Trump administration to curtail its business ties with China, even though domestic industry players have sort of opposed this move. They have stated that such a move is going to harm the domestic industry itself. However, this is the case as of now, and these new set of tariffs are expected to come into effect in January 2026. Now, talking about this communication that's gone in from some exporters, the EEPC, for instance, they had written a letter on November 2nd. This was of course, before this move came about, but already Mexico had imposed 5 to 50% tariffs in April 2024, and any additional tariffs the EEPC had suggested back then is going to impact certain industries very severely. And what are these industries? Well, automotive industry for one, auto components, then there's also machinery, electrical goods, organic chemicals, pharma and textile sectors. So it remains to be seen what the next move of the Indian government is going to be, because we already have been diversifying in doing trade pacts with several other countries on a one-on-one basis, individual basis.
All right, moving on. In